Okay, so I'm officially inside of Bleach Soul Resonance, and this was supposed to be an overall like download video about the game, but well, right now it currently isn't out on global, but you are able to download the SEA Southeast Asia version. So this video is I'm gonna give you a bunch of different links, and then at the same time talk about global versus SEA, which one you should play a bit more in depth. And give you guys the full thoughts to see if you should download the SEA version or play in your own region, which pretty much Crunchyroll is handling almost every region besides SEA and China, right? So we'll talk about that. But yeah, the game's now, well, you could go in the game at least. You could download it from your Play Store. I'm going to put the link to download down below. So they don't really say much, but they say when the game's opening, which is at 8 a.m. EST. Now, I'm going to be streaming this actually, so I'll see you guys there for the launch, at least the SEA launch. So we'll see how exactly it's going to look for global, but there's a possibility global might be delayed, which is kind of yikes by like a day, which I hope doesn't happen. That would be worst case scenario in my opinion. Just because like not having it at the same time is gonna ruin hype significantly, and even just a mini delay could hurt it. Now if you do want to play on PC, I am playing on LD Player, and you could download it through my link actually. So if you go to the link, you're going to see Bleach Soul Resonance right here, and you could download it through that. So click the link down below, help support me and download LD Player. I used it for the 2 previous betas, and I do find it works the best. If we go back here, I was in fact playing on LD Player with a controller. So if you want to play with a controller, you are able to map it out over here, right? I think I already have it set up for my controller, but I don't have my controller plugged in at the moment. But yeah, you are able to map it out. So keep that in mind. If you want to use a controller in game, you are able to through LD, and I think it works pretty seamlessly in my opinion. Now, I just want to say, like, they have this Twitter account, which I think works. They said it was for both Twitters for all, right? Problem is, the download link, you know what it brings you to? Unavailable in your region. So basically, they have the download link, but they forgot to mention that this is for SEA only, because a bunch of people still won't be able to actually download it, right? And then, you know, some people just won't see it there. So I think this is kind of yikes, and honestly just like a marketing disaster in my opinion. Graphics very nice though. I do hope we get Mayuri soon, and Shinsui and Kenpachi, right? Those 3 are not in the game yet. So I do hope they come like before the first Annie, because we already know of the existence of enough units to bring us about to half Annie. So I don't know if they're going to come. I mean, Kenpachi has had a unit since Alpha, but we'll have to see. I just think this is crazy to me. This is actually just crazy to me. So yeah, this is going to bring up the discussion. Should you download global or SEA? Global being everything besides SEA in China. So the thing is with SEA is that, well, it's in English. So unless you're another language besides English, I think playing SEA might be the good choice. Also because like for the global version, they canceled the content creator program, which might not seem big, but if they either don't feel like they have the funds for this, or I don't know what's up, it's just not really, it's indicative of how exactly global is going to look in the future. If they're not willing to fully commit to a creator program, which is kind of something you need in a game. Pretty much every game that really succeeds has one usually, right? Especially new games. So it does suck. But this is something that affects me more than you guys. But at the same time, not having one could definitely be a tell of how exactly global is going to go. But in general, because it's managed by Crunchyroll, and the fact the game actually might be fucking delayed, crazy even if it's only a day, it's still a lot of time. I do think that if you feel even a bit of worry, then I think SEA is the one for you. And essentially, at least for me, all I had to do was use my VPN, download download it, and then VPN to Thailand. Wait, was it Taiwan. So I VPN'd to Taiwan, and then I went in the Play Store, and you would see Newverse games. Basically, you know you're in SEA if it says Newverse, right? Newverse is not the one handling the global version for BSR. So that means if you do in fact see Newverse well, that means you found the right version and you're playing an SCA. So then you could download it, and then afterwards, you could take off the VPN. I don't have the VPN on it anymore, and we're in game, so we're chilling. So yeah, day one, I mean, it's going to be pretty nice. You're going to be getting a lot of free pulls very quickly. I actually do think they posted... oh, but now I have to find the right website. Now I have to find the right one because this website won't work. Ah, right, it's right here. Okay, so if we go on here, we could actually go and find it. But essentially, nope, not this one. Do they not show it? I swear they showed it. Anyway, you're gonna get a total of 300 free pulls. I think like 220 standard tickets. So you're gonna get essentially around 4 pities worths of standard tickets in the first week and a half. You should be able to kind of finish that up. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how this goes. I would say overall, the way I'm feeling it, SCA is just gonna be a bit better for you guys to play on. Since it's handled by Nuverse and CN directly, I think, pretty sure, that also does mean it has like a higher chance of, well, living, right? Like I feel like there's going to be a bit of a lower chance tied to CN that it's going to die. But at the same time, Bleach is very big globally. The only thing is, like, even in Japan, I don't even think they have the Japanese language for people in Japan, which is crazy because, you know, Bleach is huge in Japan, right? Like there was a Bleach YouTube channel that just came out, and it's like some of the videos like just already have 300,000 views, right? So it's like people, there's a lot of hype regarding Bleach, and you know, if Bleach Soul Resonance fails, it's entirely because of this game's own fail to promote it. Some people still think the game's launching next month, which is just kind of annoying, I guess. Like, as a creator, no matter how many videos I make, if they don't do the right type of promotion and let people know, especially with all the ads, they're even with all the ads, people still think, like, from what I've seen, because I've seen so many ads on TikTok and Insta, that it's like people still think the game is coming out in December, right? But it's coming out in November, and even if the global version is delayed, it's still in November, right? But yeah, we're going to be taking care of all that. And if you do want a Discord server, join the fan Discord. We're going to be covering global and SCA. So if you want all type of info in one place, join the Discord. We've got a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming up. So yeah, I do hope that it doesn't go like horrible with this game. Now, there was also, I think, a nice little... oh no, this is the same thing. But there were some actual new cutscenes that they had. So that is actually really cool. It's Ichigo saving Rukia, and I don't know what this one is. I actually don't know what this one is yet. Oh, it's another Kisuke one. I'd say the visuals of this game are really nice, right? Like, I feel like more recently, the like cutscenes they've managed to make, like in the last like 6 months to a year, are really nice, right? So I'm excited for the game. I think that playing the new content, seeing the new cutscenes is going to be nice. I just hope that the game goes well. Now, remember, we're going to be streaming, so hope to see... Oh, wrong stream. That's JJK. Hope to see you guys there very soon. I say worldwide release. Maybe I'll have to take that out. Shit. And then make sure to download LD Player. I think that for PC, it is probably the best one. Let me know if there's any issues. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.